video games are one of those things where like everybody is either for or against it. There's not really any in between. Like, because if you're a gamer, you're obviously for it, and if you're like a non-gamer, then you can be for gaming. Like you can understand gaming, like why people do it and have fun, or you can be like against it. But like, and another thing, and the gaming is like, it seems to be like people think it's dominated by males. That is most definitely not the case. I know I can name. I'm not gonna name them because I don't want to. But I can think of at least like three or four girls just that I know personally and that I talk to a lot that play games all the time. So like, video games is such a big topic. You never know what to talk about. I guess I just wanted to start out with like what video games are. I never know what to talk about with these things. I'm gonna do it anyway because you gotta start somewhere. But yeah, video games is just like there are a lot of different type of games, and a lot of people have different preferences. Like some people could like strategic games where like it's like click and whatever, like fucking StarCraft, which I've never played, but my friend has, and she's quite good at it from what I heard. But then you can be like those typical like first-person shooters like Call of Duty or fucking Battlefield or fucking. I was thinking about boots on the ground first-person shooters. I'm not thinking about like Overwatch is classified as a first-person shooter, but I'm not counting that because that's a. It's not a MOBA, but it's like I can't remember what it is. It would be a MOBA because it's multiplayer online base. Like oh fuck, what does MOBA stand for? It's like it's like multiplayer objective based action something MOBA. I think I don't fucking know, but then you have people that like RPGs. Like my dad, he loves role playing games all the time, and he plays them a lot. I can play a few like Mass Effect. That's a role playing game. I love that fucking series. That series is amazing. But a series that I like, a game that I don't like to like. I like to watch him play, but I don't see myself playing it. Is The Witcher 3, just because like I don't know. It's just like I think the world's like too big. And like I'm saying that like it's a bad thing, but like I would just get lost and have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So I don't feel like I'd be really good at that game. But yeah, so like you could have two gamers in the same family be completely different. Like my dad, he likes RPGs and all that shit, and I like some of the games he plays, like Mass Effect, Star Wars: Force Unleashed was one of the first games I played. He used to play some flying sims that I used to like, but I never got way into them ever. But then like he doesn't like some of the games that I like Subnautica when it was still in early access on the Xbox. I don't know what it's gonna do. I don't know if it's out fully because of that stupid bug. If you know what I'm talking about. I don't know until they squash it. We're stuck with that. But he doesn't like that. He doesn't like Overwatch really because I don't know. He tried it a few times. He's just like I just don't like it. I think it's because he's just still like aiming, like left trigger is aiming. Because we play on Xbox, we're a console family. But like he's used to aiming with like left trigger, and so like but left trigger is usually like another move, like an ability. So it's like he kind of like I don't know. I don't think he just like doesn't like it. What's another game you don't like that we like? I guess like quite a lot. Like I can't name it in the top of my head right now because my Xbox ain't here. But if I could, I would let you know. But yeah, that's fucking my thoughts on just gaming in general. Oh, one more thing before I go. One more thing. Um, as a gamer, as like a really big gamer, I've been gaming since I was like 5. The most annoying thing to hear on the news, or just like what people talk about, is how video games relate to real violence. Like, fucking like, oh, my son is playing Call of Duty, or he's gonna fucking get a gun and shoot people. Like, no! Can you think with your brain? Like, I can. Okay, I can see what they're getting from, because games like Grand Theft Auto, it's like, oh, they like they encourage your kids to steal, and it's like, well, no, they don't, because if you do anything that breaks the law, you do get the cops on you. So it's like they don't encourage you to do it; you get punished for it. But it makes the game more fun. Like with the like, I guess with story mode, it's like different. I've never played any of it. I know like I watch people play it on like YouTube. Oh god, I got the burps. But I haven't played it myself. But like I've seen my friend play the story mode, and it's like they do like there are missions where like you have to run away from the cops. So it's like they don't encourage it. And another thing too is like because this came out when that shooting in Florida happened, and Trump was like talking about it, and it was like, oh, you know, video games are like the leading to like violence and kids being violent and all, and you know, we need to have like a rating system for that, you know, and for movies too. And it's like, how stupid are you? There is a rating system in place. Fucking ESRB. What is it? It's something like that. But like, there's like EC, which is early childhood. There's E plus 10, T, M, and AO, which is adults only. So like there is a rating system in place, and same with movies. It's like there's G, PG, PG-13, R, and then X, and it's like it's based on what like the parents, I guess, because when I was growing up, I couldn't play any like M games, even if they weren't so bad, except for Halo, because I used to play Halo all the time at my friend's house, and my dad was like, yeah, that game's fine, because there's not a lot of blood or anything, but like, I never got to play like the Call of Duties or anything. I still don't, because my dad's rule for me in gaming is that if it's realistic, you can't play it. I'm not sure if that's changed. That's what happened the last time I asked, which was before we moved into this house, so like, I say it was like 4 years ago. So I don't know if that's changed, but that was our rule: is that the if it was realistic, we couldn't play it, so we couldn't play like the Call of Duties. But some like parents just like, yeah, I don't see what's wrong with it. It's like just let him play. Like my friend, he been playing Call of Duty since he was like 10 or 11 or 12, since like fourth grade, as far as I know. And I've been playing. I played Modern Warfare 2 without my dad knowing at my friend's house back when we lived in Cali. So it's like, and I'm not a violent person. I get mad a lot, but I'm not gonna go and shoot up my school because it's like, oh, cool, I'm playing a game with a gun. Maybe it'd be cool in real life. No, get your fucking head out of your ass, politics. It's not fucking video games. It's people that feel like they don't fucking have anything left or anything. That's why when fucking like they talk about cops coming in, and it's like they're gonna start like shooting up the school, and it's like, what are you gonna do? Just go and be like, get down on the ground, stop, get down on the ground, put down the weapon. It's like they already don't give a shit. They're not gonna fucking listen to you. Wow, okay, so that's like two topics in one, but I'm gonna quit before I start ranting again, okay? Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one.